Hello again, my name is Eleonora. As you can see, our topic for today is team building and networking. Okay, I don't know if you're familiar with this expression about team. Together, everyone achieves more. But I think this just perfectly opens and perfectly emphasizes the meaning of this word. And while I say this, I remember at least two of Armenian proverbs about teamwork and team, which in Armenian go "Mi ձեռքը ձեռք է լվանում, երկու ձեռքը երես," which translates into English, "A hand washes a hand, two hands can wash a face." And there is another one which comes Armenian like "Գյուղ կանգնի կերան կկոտրի," which I cannot translate into English, but it's all about emphasizing how much more people achieve by doing teamwork. And before we proceed to these formal definitions about teamwork, I would like you to brainstorm and share with me your first and best associations with the word team. So I can write down your ideas and we'll have this full picture, full puzzle. Anyone is free to jump in and share your best associations. I can go first, and my favorite expression about team is mutual responsibility. Anyone wants to share? What do you understand when you say a team?
Someone wrote collaboration in the chat.
I cannot see the chats. I'm sorry. You can just jump in and say collaboration.
Then maybe dividing tasks.
Team play.
I'm sorry?
I said team play.
Or
team player.
Team player, yes. Team player. Anything else?
Okay, so
wow, I didn't know we can do this. Learning, probably, if I can read it well. Learning. Learning is a good association with team, with the word
I think it's
team.
leadership.
Leadership,
also.
okay.
Or yeah.
Leadership. Anybody else? Any more associations?
Listening to each other.
Nice. Listening to
In
each
the
other.
chat, we have empathy,
Great.
interpersonal bond,
Empathy,
sharing responsibility, shared accountability, and knowledge sharing.
Knowledge sharing, accountability,
And then we have together we stand, divided we fail.
Wow, that's nice. Together we stand, divided we fail. Okay, I think we can stop on this great expression. The next question I would like you to brainstorm is, why is it important? So now we're a bit sure about what is a team. I would like you to brainstorm, why is it important to build a strong team? Pretend like you don't see what's written below. Why do you think teams are important? Why you can't just do the work alone? And what kind of advantages a team brings?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I would like to answer. If you are alone, only one mind is working. But if you are in a group, several people have several thoughts and ideas, so it will be easier for us to drag the conclusion out of the best. That's why it is very important to build a team and then drag a conclusion.
Great note. Anyone else wants to share anything?
Hello,
Hello?
Piranto here. My take on the importance to build a strong team is that you can get different talents people think differently, so you can easily solve a problem in a shorter time than you take when you are alone. So it eases the whole workload, give different ideas that can easily help you to solve a problem that will probably take many time. Many days or even months. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, great. Great. So the answer is very short. There is just simply too much work for one person to do alone, especially if you have a big idea and you need time and you need resources and you need people to implement it. It's hard for you to do it alone. So you decide to gather a team to combine your skills, to combine resources and save time. As good as a business idea might be, it cannot be a proper business without a dynamic team working cohesively to execute a shared business plan. I separated out two of the best team definitions. So the first one goes like, a team is a group of people having common goal and working together to see it actualized. Teamwork, so, is an integration of resources and inputs working in harmony to achieve organizational goals, where roles are prescribed for every organization member. Challenges are equally, this is very important, equally faced, and incremental improvements are sought continually. And we have the second definition, which goes like, a team is a group of people with a commitment to one another, to the team, to a high level of achievement, to a common goal, and to a common vision, and they understand that the team's success depends on the work of every member. And because we spoke about having a common goal, common vision, common mission, I would like you to share ideas about differences of a team and a group and what kind of differences there are, if there are any. Yes, do you have any ideas? What do you think about what's the difference between a group and a team? Anyone wants to share? Group versus team.
I guess a group of people do not really have the same goals and the same perspectives, but the team has to have a goal that they are going to accomplish, and they have like mutual understanding and help each other. But a group of people are just like separate people, separate persons.
Yes, great, Edding. Thank you. Anyone else? Have you ever thought that group is and the team is different, or do you think they're the same? What makes a team a team?
I think the group eventually becomes a team. So it starts as a group and then it becomes a team. So that's the startup. And maybe after they get to know each other, they form of bond. They start to know what they want to achieve as the group, and then they form the bond into teamwork.
Thank you very much. Yes. There is a famous expression about comparing group and team, and they say, anyone else wanted to speak that I missed?
Okay, for me, I think a group, they don't have something that they share in common, but for a team, they have something that brings them together, something that binds them together. They have a common goal, yeah.
Yes, common goal. Yes, and I say that when you want to compare and see what differences are there for a group and a team, imagine people sharing an elevator ride together. So people who are sharing an elevator ride together, they are a group, and they probably have some shared interests and have something to share because they're working probably in the same building or in the same floor, or they maybe work for the same boss or organization. Yes, so they are a group. They have something to share and they have something common. But when this elevator gets stuck, these people become from a group to a team. What makes them a team is that they have one common goal, one common mission, and one common problem to solve, which is, in our case, is to leave the elevator safely, to get out of the elevator safely.